Hi guys, welcome to Law Media. Thank you so much for allowing us to serve you with truth, honesty, and perseverance. My name is Sarah and I'm going to be your host today. And today I wanted to come on and talk about what's going on with the Supreme Court. As we know, Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away a couple of weeks ago, and President Trump has nominated Amy Coney Barrett as her successor. And if you don't know, I just wanted to come on and give you guys a brief background about her. So she was born and raised in New Orleans in 1972. She's around 48 years old, and she is a staunch conservative. She has a Catholic background. She went to Catholic school. After undergrad, she actually, for her law school, she went to Notre Dame, which is a Catholic university. She then graduated first in her class, and she eventually became a professor at Notre Dame, and she teaches some of the hard courses like constitutional law. Constitutional law isn't hard, but I guess some people say it's hard. Evidence, she teaches evidence. You have to be a good professor to teach evidence because you have to make sure that the rules that you're teaching are unequivocally clear so that your student understands it. So, she has 7 children. 2 of them are adopted, and she is known to be what some people call an ideological caricature, meaning she always is going to vote conservative. Her record on gun policy shows that she's always going to vote conservative. She's very conservative when it comes to immigration. Some of her students, however, do not think that she would be the best choice for the Supreme Court. Some of them say that although she is a good teacher, and I'm going to read this quote to you guys, I don't think she would be good for this country in the Supreme Court. And I think that maybe based on her religious ideology. She's part of a conservative group called People of Praise. And this group is known to be a threat to the lesbian, gay, LBG, transsexual, LBGTQ community. Sorry, it's a long stream of letters. But hi guys and girls and everybody that is in that group and that's not in that group. Moving on. So Amy has been polarizing during her confirmations. Some Democrats are afraid of her. Some Republicans say that she's doing great. There's one particular case that is in the news and people are talking about it, in which she ruled that calling a person the N-word does not create a hostile work environment. And a hostile work environment is basically you're saying, somebody is either sexually harassing me or creating some type of situation that makes it a hostile work environment. So Amy Coney goes on to say that although a person has been called the N-word, and she acknowledges that this word is really degrading, it's charged racially, people use it to be hurtful. She said that although this person was called that word on his job, that does not create a hostile working environment. And he wasn't called a Care Bear or a honey bun. He was called a nasty, nasty word. So it kind of makes me myself question how impartial is she? I also noticed some things in her testimony. She would make a distinguishment between her children, her natural children, which she birthed or which she had, and the children that she adopted. And the children that she adopted are 2 African children. And when I say African, I mean from the African diaspora. And at some point, they came from Africa. But these particular children are Haitian. And I looked at a photo, and it looked like, now I look at Angelina Jolie's photos, and she has adopted children. Same thing with Madonna. And they mix the kids up. They never post the children. Like this particular picture, it had all the white children in the middle, and the 2 black kids were on the ends, like in post. So it had me looking like, hey, why are you treating your black kids like bookends, So I do not think she would be a good choice just because of her record and some of the things she's written. But I do think she is a remarkable academic, and I applaud her career. So that's my spiel, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and please check me out on Instagram. Look for me on Twitter and Facebook.